Hello!
I was sorry. Hi.
This is our live show for the book The Crowns Game by
Yay.
Evelyn Skye, which you can't
Did
see.
you listen to it too?
No, I borrowed it from my library because you can buy books off of libraries now. I mean, you can get books off of libraries via your Kindle now with a system called OneDrive.
hmm Oh, I checked it out, but then um, I had to turn it back in before I
Yeah.
finished, and I didn't recheck it out because like someone already wanted it, and so I listened to the audiobook for the rest of it, and it was really strange because it was a guy reading it, and it was weird.
Thoughts?
I liked it, but the end.
I liked it too. Like I was excited. I was ready to give it like 5 stars, and then the end
I
made
really like the
more.
setting though.
Pardon?
I like the setting though, because it's like Russia and it's so cool.
I love Russia. Like this is why I was really excited about it because I heard it was like based in Russia. So that was why because I love the Vampire Diaries. I mean Vampire Academy and Bloodlines and Dmitri is from Russia. So yeah. Also, just a heads up, there will be spoilers in this video. So if you haven't read the book, then you should probably read the book and come back where like you can enjoy the awesomeness that is the book on the channel.
Yep.
So what do you want to talk about first?
I don't know. It was kind of sad whenever I heard like when they were talking about the royal family and they kept saying like Romanovs or Romanovs. I don't know how to say it. And then I was like, dude, in like less than 100 years, your whole family's gonna die. Just so you know.
Yeah, I felt that it was really awesome to have like since we're like in WAP right now, that's a AP World History for
Please
those of
don't
you
remind me.
like it was just awesome to like be able to be like, oh my gosh, the Ottoman Empire, that's about to be Turkey and Crimea, like there was problems with Crimea even back then or something. Like it was just great to like be able to make connections, such as
What's
like
your
the Byzantine spreading religion to Russia.
Oh yeah, because they were like really religious and stuff. Like it mentions it in the book. It was really weird though because okay, so like I read half the book, like actually read it, and then for the other like half, I was listening to the audiobook and I just downloaded the first one I found. And it was like narrated by this I don't know, like this weird British guy. And like he would do voices and like it was so weird whenever wait, is her name like is it pronounced like Vika or Vika or something?
I was like Vika maybe because I was like Victoria, but
I
Vika.
don't know. I think in the audiobook he was saying Vika. I'm trying to remember. Dang it, but whatever. He did like these really weird like Russian accents every time they would talk, and it just made it so like I don't know. They sounded really weird, and like whenever he tried to talk like a girl, it was just really strange. I mean, he's good, but it was weird.
Let's talk about the end because that's really what I want to talk about right
I
now.
was upset.
No, I was reading it on, my Kindle, and I'm reading and I'm reading, and all of a sudden he's like, I have this knife, and he's like, but I don't want you to die, and I was like, oh, he's gonna stab himself,
And then
isn't
he
he?
like freaking like stabs himself, and then like she dies. She almost dies anyway. I'm like, oh my god.
But anyway, so then he stabs himself, and I'm like, what? I have to put this down. I'm not emotionally like prepared for this. And then I come back and I read it, and he's alive, and then she's like dying, and I'm like, whoa, what happened? Why did this happen? And I was like, oh, dang it, your mentor is a jerk.
Oh, I hate her. I hate her so much.
I don't even know how to pronounce her name, and I don't even want to try to. I'm just gonna call her Evil G.
No, it's like Galena,
Oh,
right?
Evil Galena.
Yeah, it's Galena. And then like his name is like Nikolai. And then there's shoot, I forgot that one guy's name. What's his name?
Pasha.
Pasha. I'm trying to remember how they say it in the audiobook. Pasha? I can't freaking remember. I don't know.
That's it. And so then like he had to like use his like ability to like mimic the heartbeat like the dance, and then he dies, and I'm like, no, this is not the ending.
I'm so
But,
upset. And first of all, I'm so mad at the like Pasha guy. Like seriously, like a freaking duel? What the hell?
yeah, but to be honest, that was what I expected the Crown's game to be in the first place. I
No,
didn't expect it to
no.
be, no, you do this miracle, you do this miracle. I expected them to be like, I expected it to be like the Triwizard Tournament, like
I
duel.
feel like he could have found a way. And like, I know you're like pissed at him because he didn't tell you he was like an enchantress and like he kind of likes your girl, but like you can't do that. Like he was your best friend.
He's Vika is not even Pasha's girl, like
No,
literally.
he's not. But like he liked her.
I don't know. It's all the crap that his sister was putting into his ear. That's what it was.
Yeah, she's so. I thought she was nice at the beginning, or I thought she was like, she was just ambitious. And then I'm like, this girl's a straight up bitch. Like, oh my
I
god.
knew she wasn't nice from the get go. I knew people like that are not nice. People like that are crazy, and they should be avoided to and not listened to.
I didn't like her.
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
like half the people in the book.
But then, so I'm upset about the whole Nikolai thing, and I was like, this goes against everything that I've ever been taught about like life, like in books, like
The good
their
guys
love,
always
their
win.
love is able to overcome all.
Series?
Bree, are you frozen?
Yeah, I'm here, but like the connection's really bad. Is this a series, Taylor?
Yes. And so eventually, when I looked it up, I looked up the sequel. I was like, is there a sequel? There better be a sequel. So I looked it up, and
Maybe he comes back.
that is exactly what I looked up. I was like, okay, time to look up the next book to see if they had mentioned him or if he's any type of alive. So let me read for you what I saw on on a Goodreads. Russia is on the brink of change. Pasha's coronation approaches, and Vika is now the Emerald Enchanter. But the role she once coveted may be more difficult and dangerous than she ever expected. Pasha is grappling with his own problems. His legitimacy is in doubt, which we will talk about later. The girl he loves loathes him. That would be Vika, or however you care to pronounce her name. And he believes his best friend is dead. When a challenger to the throne emerges, and with the Russia and magic, with the magic in Russia growing rapidly, Pasha must do whatever it takes to keep his position and protect his kingdom. Now here's where it gets interesting. For Nikolai, the ending of the Crown's game stung deeply. Although he managed to escape death, although he managed to escape death, and that's all I'm gonna read right now because I thought that was the only important part of that synopsis. Although he manages to escape death.
They could have put that at the end of the book so you don't like cry for an hour.
No, see, that's what happened to me. What happened was I was in an emotional wreck and I texted you and I was like, I can't do this. And then immediately once I looked up the synopsis, I was just calm. I was very calm. I was just like,
what if she like gets with that dude and then
she's
like
not gonna get with Pasha. Pasha is not her true love. Pasha doesn't love her like Nikolai loves her.
I know, but like what if?
What? It's not gonna happen. I have faith that Evelyn will
Is
rectify
it wrong that I like shipped him with his sister just so he wouldn't try to get with Vika or whatever her name is?
If anything, I ship him with that maid, to
Yeah.
be honest.
Oh,
Or maybe
the one who likes Nikolai, like I want her and like the Tsar to get together. Just so like we have those two things eliminated.
yeah. And so, but the thing is, just The way she kissed him, I thought was very shady and very rude and just disrespectful. Because he's already told you he doesn't like you. But you're like, I don't care what you say. I'm in love with you, and now I'm going to kiss you.
Oh, like when he was about to leave?
Yeah, it's just rude.
Okay, I was like really confused. I'm like, who is she?
What is her name? It's like a
It's like Renata or something.
Renata. That's what it is, Renata.
Yay. I remembered.
And so yeah. What was your okay? Um, I want to talk about like his mother and her escaping death.
Oh god.
Okay,
She's
so
nuts.
so from the beginning, from the get go, as soon as like the story was like, oh, and his men left with him, I was like, oh, bet this is the Tsar. Bet the Tsar had a fling with her, and I was correct.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, remember when she told the story to the ladies about who she was, about revealing her identity? She was like, yeah, and this guy had his men. And then I woke up one morning
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the guy and his men were gone. I was like, oh, and his men, meaning he ruled them, meaning he was
That's like
Zal.
right at the very beginning of the book. I'm like, I don't remember that from the beginning.
But yeah, so that happened. And I was like, So when it happened, I was very surprised. But,
I didn't think she was gonna kill him.
well, did she transfer her disease to him or did she just give him
Yeah,
a
she gave
deadly
him like
disease?
some like what did she give him again?
It was like, have you read Rebel Bell?
No.
Oh, well, it was like one of those kisses of transferring powers, but then she transferred the disease.
Yeah, I know that's what happened, but like I'm trying to remember what disease.
It was typhus.
Oh, typhus.
Yeah,
Okay. That's not good.
it really isn't. And so then he died, and then his wife died. I don't know. So do you think Nikolai was able to escape death the same way his mom escaped death? And do you think now he looks horrendous and ugly? Or do you think he did something completely different and he'll be beautiful and
No, I
perfect
think
now?
he like legit escaped death. Oh, wait, what if his mom like saved him somehow?
I don't know. To be honest, I remember reading it in the book. Okay, so I'm
But
gonna
like
make a
maybe
Lord of
the
the Flies
czar, like
comparison.
wait, you know how like the old czar, the one that died, is his dad? What if he had like some like I don't know.
See, what I thought was going to happen is I thought that the scroll would be like, this whole thing is void because Nikolai is actually the heir.
No,
Therefore, he can't even be in the competition. Therefore, he's the heir. And Vika is the empress, I mean, the imperial enchanter, and they live happily ever after. I thought that was what
oh,
was going to happen.
okay, no, so you know how like whenever the mom like first kind of woke up and like she found out her son was like one of the enchanters or whatever, and then she was like, oh, I gotta go kill the czar. What if like in killing the czar it was like a transfer instead of like him dying, like her son dying, it's like the father instead.
I don't know. Don't think that would have worked. But I like
I
hearing.
think it could work.
Well, it did. So
I'm just glad he's alive.
I like the last 5% of this book was just
That
really
hit me hard. It was like right at the end. I was like, what is this?
because I was expecting, oh, it's the end of the book, happily ever after, like true love. I could
It
add
was
this.
literally like the last 5 pages of the audiobook, and I was like, what the hell? Or not the last 5 pages, like last 5 minutes. It was like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, I was gonna say something else about like the evil mom, or was I?
It's weird.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like,
That means they're
do
like
you
half
think Death is
brothers.
actually a person?
What?
Do you think Death is actually a person in this series?
No.
No. You think it's just a metaphor?
Mhm.
No. I I have two things. Okay, so one, I thought it was really funny when he like trapped his mom in the church and is like, I think you need to spend some time with the Lord here. I think you really need to like. And then also, this goes back to Lord of the Flies. Like, I feel that a book should be about plot, not about like symbolism. And so I just
Is that why you don't like Lord of the Flies?
yes, If the plot sucks, the book is a fail in my opinion. I gave it 1 star out of 5 stars on Goodreads. And hate me all you want. I'm ready to battle you, watchers of this live show, because I have opinions. But anyway, what I okay, there were 2 things that caught my eye, and I only remember one of them. One of them is the eagle that we continuously keep seeing, and we continually keep seeing this eagle,
Yeah.
and the eagle is golden, and I was like, ooh, symbolism, but I don't know what it symbolizes.
Wait, let me look it up.
But then I was reading it, and before Nikolai died, Vika said his eyes were like a golden eagle's eyes. And then she was like in a dream, in the dream on his in Kazakh or Kazakh, and she sees a golden eagle, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what if that's how he was able to jump into his dream and transform into an eagle, and that is how he stayed alive.
I mean, wait, so you think he turned into a bird?
Yes.
No, because like you know how like if you look at the coat of arms for Russia, it's like a golden eagle, like a two-headed one.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, maybe it's like because he's like technically royalty, I guess.
Oh, good, good. I like that. See, that's how you do symbolism.
No, that's called using the internet.
Oh, I still say symbolism. And there was
But
also
then I
like
looked it up.
they kept mentioning. Do you remember what it was?
What?
There was like another thing they kept mentioning, and I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
What was?
Kept mentioning. If any of you know what it was, please comment it in the comments in the group chat.
That's so vague, Taylor. There's a word that kept occurring. Like
The word is the.
yeah, no shit.
The for those who didn't understand, the word is actually not the.
Do you know what it starts with?
I don't know. I remember I read it at the beginning, and then it kept repeating over and over again.
Enchanter?
No, it was like a really like deep word of like thinking.
Doesn't help at all.
And then like it was like right at the beginning of the book, and she's talking about it, and
Wait,
I should have saved it as a note on the book, but I didn't.
wait, let me listen and try to find it real quick.
Wait, no, it's not like at the beginning. Beginning. It's like okay.
Do you know what chapter? Because the audiobook is set up by chapter.
No, it's probably the first chapter or the second chapter. I don't know. Hold on. It's not in chapter 1.
Oh, damn it. Is it like after?
I guess so.
Let me go to chapter 2. I'm gonna play this at super speed.
What?
I'm playing it at super speed. Wait, do you want to hear the audiobook?
What?
Do you want to hear the audiobook?
Yeah. Wait, is this illegal? Listen to the audiobook on the internet.
Oh my god, is it? I don't want to do that then. Never mind. That's like one word. That can't be illegal.
Okay, let's just give up about this word. If we find it, I'll tweet it out.
Is it ice?
No! It's like a specific word.
That is a specific word.
It mentions because it's mentioned once in the background, like a description, and then it's speaking a second time with Nikolai as a description.
Like shadowy?
No, like it's like a really specific word. You'll never get it.
Do they describe it at the end?
No!
Is it whenever she first meets him?
No!
When?
I don't know.
You're so not helpful, Taylor.
Okay. Oh, the next time I read a book, I'll definitely track these awesome words and write it down. I'm sorry, world. But what about the yellow ribbon joke?
Which one?
The yellow ribbon joke where she's like, I took
Oh yeah, because at the beginning, yeah, I remember that one.
And then he was like, that dress would have been better, but the yellow ribbon.
Yeah, he was like, the dress would, she was like, it needs something to be cinched around the waist, preferably with a yellow ribbon. I'm like, what is he talking about?
He really knows fashion. Like, and okay, that dress, I was really skeptical about that dress actually covering her up.
Which one are you talking about? The one at the ball?
Yes, her ice dress. I was like, one wrong thing, and she gets heated, and all of a sudden she melts all the ice, and
Yeah, I was like, lady, that seems like a little bit of a risk. I don't know.
it really was like at least wear like a simple white dress underneath.
Yeah, like, come on. They know you're special. No need to show off.
Like also just like how did Nikolai make a peacock dress? I really it's I don't understand.
Because he's like all, like, anything he wants, it can be done pretty much.
So cool. I don't know. Nikolai kind of reminds me of that guy from Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Which guy?
The guy that like animated the dolls and
What's his name? Victor?
yeah, that's it. Wait, no,
That's,
Victor's the guy that was dead. No, it's something
dang
else.
it!
What?
Dang it! I really thought I had that one.
Well,
We
it's the guy that
had one.
resurrects people to fight and resurrects like things to fight by using like animal hearts.
I know who you're talking about. I just can't think of his name.
We really gotta start writing all these names down.
I remember everyone else's name, sort of.
Bet you don't even remember Jacob's name.
From
Pardon?
Jacob from where?
Miss Peregrine.
Jacob's his name? Damn it.
The main character.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Jacob from Twilight.
Mm,
Because you love Twilight, so that's what I thought you were making a reference to. Okay, we're getting way off topic. We need to talk about the book.
okay. Hmm. I don't know. For me, I really liked the scene where Pasha finally got like at the where Pasha was at the bar and he finally got interest out of Nikolai because like in theater we're told like you want to like impact your other like you want to pinch them so hard that it draws blood and like makes them respond and like throws the conversation way off track, and that's exactly what Pasha did. He literally drew, I mean not literally, but he drew blood. He made Nikolai so upset, and he exposed he was an enchanter, and he exposed that he was in love with Vika. And I was like, oh my gosh, this conversation went off track, and you were pinched, and Pasha drew blood, and this is great acting.
What? I didn't see
Great
it that way.
viewing. What?
I had a different perspective. I just thought it was an interesting scene.
Oh,
I was kind of mad how, like, Pasha went into the dream at the end. I'm like, dude, that's not for you.
Pasha makes me mad. I never liked Pasha.
No, I liked him. I liked him less whenever he made them, like, duel, which was kind of not his fault, but, like, still.
Well, first I liked Pasha until I realized Nikolai liked Vika. Then I was like, okay, Pasha, time to move on. Like she's not yours.
Yeah, Nikolai seems really attractive. I'm
He
sorry.
really does. Like this guy just seems amazing. Like where can I get one of him?
I was just like reading it. I'm like, I bet he has amazing bone structure because they kept mentioning like, I wonder what would happen if I did this to his jawline. And I'm like, ow.
You would cut yourself because it's so chiseled and sharp.
And then I don't know why I kind of liked the like maid lady Renata. I don't know, is that her name? I can't remember really. But like towards the like end of the book, I was kind of like, okay, come on, stop it.
I never liked Renata because I knew good and happy well that she was gonna like Nikolai, and I was like, no.
I knew she was going to because she like whenever it's towards the beginning of the book and she's like they're like talking or whatever and she notices his dimple and like he says that her finger stayed on for just like a second too long and I'm like, oh snap, she likes him.
Yeah, it just never would have. I just don't like it. Also, what do you think about these thoughts? Like repeatedly, like they both the enchanters think something, and like bad stuff happens. Like when Vigo was in Nikolai's bedroom, like his thoughts were like insane, and like bad stuff started happening in the room. Like stuff started like rumble and move, and
Oh, when he was like thinking like that kind of stuff about her.
yeah. And she said, "Be careful about what you think." So did she know his thoughts? Because like, I remember one time with the cabinet, like she touched the box and she's like, "Are you reading my mind?" And the box, I was like, "Do they can they read each other's thoughts, or is it just the rumbling that makes her like, eh?" I can tell like your thoughts are very powerful and you need to control them.
I thought it was like one of those like, okay, so you know how in Lady Midnight like the pair of Parai aren't supposed to like fall in love because like the world will like combust or whatever,
I
everything
still
will
don't
like
understand why. I don't think the explanation was very thorough
what?
about why they couldn't be in love.
For what book?
Lady Midnight.
Okay, yeah, but anyway, I feel like it's similar to that. Like maybe it's just like they're not supposed to fall in love and like the whole world is like shaking, like, no, stop.
Well, I think they were supposed to fall in love because like repeatedly, like they're like our hearts are pulling us towards each other, and our scars and marks are gonna line up, and we'll be in love forever until one of us has to die.
Yeah, I know, but like one of them has to die, so it can't be that right.
How long can you live without the scar without killing you? Because if they had fallen in love like the first time they'd
Like
seen each
3
other,
days at the beginning.
I don't know. I feel like they should have waited longer to respond to each other. Vika responded way too quickly, man. We could have had
I
saved
started
some
laughing
time.
really hard whenever like those like gargoyle birds attacked her. I don't know why I kept laughing. I was like just dying.
Oh, like I thought they were just gonna spy on her, like like the gargoyles in Return to Halloween Town.
Yeah, I wasn't really getting that whenever he was like gargoyles. I'm like, what are they supposed to do? And so whenever they started attacking her, I was like, oh, okay, that's mean, but okay.
And then she found out where he lives, and she was like, "I know where you live."
And then like the water like sucked him down. I'm like, uh oh.
Yeah. How do you feel about her being linked to Sergi,
To
Sir
what?
Guy, to Sergi slash Sir Guy?
I'm confused about that because he's not her real dad.
So who's her real dad?
I feel. What if they're related? Oh my god, I'm gonna scream.
Related? I'm gonna write Evelyn a letter being like, "Why you do this to my heart?"
That would be so nasty. But then I can't wait. In a way, I kind of want them to be related because then she can't be with Pasha. Because like,
Did
what?
you get what I said?
No.
Okay, watch. Did you get what I said
I got the end.
then?
Did you say if they're in love, it's okay if they do it? That's what you said. I guessed it. That's really nasty.
No,
No.
it's because love is love, which is what I was trying to say.
Not if you're related. Incest isn't wincest. You can't do that.
Hey, incest was a thing when there were only two people on the earth to reproduce. It was a thing.
I'd rather not. I have brothers. Let's not.
But you don't know. That's like the story and like the news where like this grandfather married his granddaughter, but they were both estranged from their families, so they never knew each other. So then they got married and stayed together.
Oh.
And it's real life.
No. No. Let's not talk about that. That makes me so grossed out. I can't even.
Maybe it doesn't make me grossed out because I'm so estranged from my family.
Now I'm terrified that I'm gonna like meet this guy at the bar and he's gonna be my cousin and I'm not gonna know it. It's like that advertisement. But anyway,
Always background check.
yep. I think it's so cool how they're half brothers though.
I think it's not. I think that Pasha should apologize.
I know he should apologize, but then
Once
I feel a little less bad for it. I like him a little bit more now. Well, he cried and everything.
I don't care if he cried. He made a bad, rash decision, which leaders should not make bad, rash decisions. Making bad, rash decisions will end in the destruction of our country. So you should make wise decisions, informed decisions, and surround yourself with people that are not crazy. Okay, President-elect?
Wait. Okay, so you know how if he's not dead, then technically he's next in line for the throne.
Exactly, but the thing is,
no, but if you look it up, look.
Though, because his mom was not the top czarina, so it's based on legitimacy. But if we go and find out that neither Pasha nor Juliana are actually the czarina's kids, then legitimacy would make Nikolai. This, oh my gosh! Something. Remember when the mom was like, he doesn't know about the other kid. Is the other kid like Pasha? But that doesn't make sense because the Tsar never returned. So how could she have Pasha unless?
I think it's the girl.
What?
I think it's Vika.
No, she said other son. Remember?
Maybe she got it wrong.
Vika has got
other stuff wrong in the past.
What do you mean?
Like whenever what's his face was like, oh yeah, my mom died when I was born. My dad died too. Like wrong.
Well, he didn't know. I think as a mom, you know if your kid was a boy or a girl when you birthed them.
I don't know. She's pretty crazy. Like you don't know that.
I mean, there are bodily differences.
Okay, but like. I'm looking up Nicholas the First of Russia.
Yeah, I read the author's note to see if she was going to apologize for the pain she caused me, and basically half of the stuff was truth and half of it was not true, which I thought was really cool, weaving into history and stuff.
Wait, I don't understand. He married the same person?
He did in real life, and he actually did die of typhus. The only thing was that both of the Tsar and the Tsarina, they had two girls.
No. Wait, what's the name of the Tsar in the book?
Nicholas.
Is it? Because it doesn't match up with the time period. Because this book is like.
Wait. No. What is the name the Tsarina says? Let me look up. Go to. Let me type
It
in.
has to be Paul the First. No, never mind. I don't think it matches up.
Um,
It's Alexander the First of Russia.
oh, that's what it is. Alexander. That's the name. That's the name. I
Yeah,
knew it
and
was.
it actually matches up because this book takes place in 1825, and he died in 1825.
So his name is Alexander, and he married Elizabeth, and they had 2 girls in the real life.
And then his children are.
Wait, who's
Nikolai? It says Nikolai is his child.
Well, yeah, that's been revealed. So does Nikolai take the throne in history?
Wait, let me see.
You're taking too long. I'm gonna look this up too.
I'm looking it up. I don't think so, no.
Russia.
Did he get married?
List of Russian rulers. I'm looking it up because you have failed me.
I didn't fail, okay, it's hard.
Okay. Emperors of Russia from 71 to 21. Okay. Peter the First, then Catherine, then Peter the Second, then Anna, then Ivan, then Elizabeth. Okay, let's go to where we know. Alexander the First from December 1777 to December 1825. Okay, that's Alexander. And then Konstantin Pavlovich takes over. Now, is that Pasha?
Wait, so, like, Alexander the, as it says, his brother takes over.
So, but he doesn't have a brother in the story.
That they mention in the book, like in the second book.
Pardon?
You know how they mentioned that there's someone else competing for the throne in the second book?
Yeah, I thought it was Nikolai.
Is that his brother? No, is that like the former Tsar's brother? Because like that's the person who takes over the throne after he dies in like history.
Wait a minute. What if um what if Pasha and Yelena are the Tsar's brother's kids with the Tsar's wife? What if they had an affair while the Tsar was off having affairs with other mistresses?
This is so confusing. Okay, wait.
This is deep. We need to make a family tree. Everyone
I'm
needs
looking
to
at the family
help us make a family tree. Okay, but after Konstantin Pavlovich takes over, wait, what? Wait a minute. Hold on.
None of the children match up.
Guys, the reign of Constantine lasted 25 days. And then Nicholas the First takes over. And Alexander the Second, Alexander the Third, Nicholas the Second. And then stuff starts leading to the destruction of czars and stuff like that. But oh my gosh. But literally 25 days. Well, I guess that's why she's like the crowning happens in June. January, because it's not worth mentioning somebody is ruling for 25 days. Let's see who this guy is. He's the Grand Duke, Konstantin Pavlovich. Yep. He had 3 children with mistresses. Oh! One of the children he had with the mistresses' name was Pavel.
That's his nickname. Or that's his real name, and then
his nickname is Pasha. Oh my gosh, Pasha is not his kid. Pasha is the Grand Duke's kid. Oh my gosh.
Wait, look up the sister.
I'm trying to find her. I don't see Yelena. I see Konstantine and Konstantina. Wait a minute. Let's go see who Nicholas's the First kids are. Do you think maybe Yelena will die of something? Hopefully, maybe, I don't know.
Nicholas the First. I don't think that's Nikolai.
What?
I don't think that's Nikolai.
That wasn't under Nikolai. That was under someone else. That was under the guy that ruled for 25 days. The Duke. The Duke's illegitimate kid is Pasha.
Okay, but I looked up like Alexander the First and his kids, and he has one named Nikolai, but he doesn't marry any like person named like Vika or like Victoria, which is her real name. Maybe like, she ends up dying and she's like made up or whatever.
I don't know. Let me click on Alexander the First and see who his kids are. Okay. He only had one kid called Paul the First.
No, I looked it up. Wait 1 second. Let me go back.
Alexander the First. But I thought he had 3 kids.
No, he has 2 kids. Alexander the First of Russia, Grand Duchess Elizabeth something of Russia, and then like Nikolai Lukash. I don't know how to say that.
Wait, who are we looking under? Whose name are we looking under? Paul the First?
No, Alexander the First.
Oh. Just so you know, I'm looking up under Wikipedia, and Wikipedia is not the most reliable.
But I doubt I would get this wrong.
Wait, guys. It says the predecessor of Alexander the First. Okay, so Nikolai the First predecessor was Alexander the First. So that's clarifying that Nikolai is the Tsar's kid.
Yeah, I know he's the Tsar's kid. But
now,
like the Nikolai who's the Tsar's kid, he doesn't become the Tsar.
He does become who?
No, he doesn't.
What?
He doesn't become the Tsar.
Nikolai does become the Tsar.
An imperial military or like an imperial military officer in Russia.
That happens for the 25 days, I think.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, he has a kid called. Wait, no, that's not it. Wait, what? Paul of Russia sired all of these people. Hold on. Oh, these are siblings. Okay, these are siblings that we're talking about now. Okay, I really just need to see a tree, a lineage tree. House of Romanov, Wikipedia. I'm gonna look this up. Okay. Parent House Romanov. Titles Emperor of Russia. Yep, we know. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, it was founded in 1613 to Michael the First. Yep. Prince Dmitry Romanov. Hey. Okay, anyway. Yep. Okay, if you see a Grand Duke called Michael, look out for him. Because he's gonna end Russia. Okay, so the House of Romanov is the second dynasty to rule over Russia. Okay. The direct male line of Romanovs came to an end when Elizabeth of Russia died in 1762. So that's way before what we're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, this Vika chick doesn't exist in real life. Like, as like the Russian person in the book.
Maybe she's the enchanter. Maybe the enchanter and the Tsar are not allowed to be married.
Oh yeah, because it said like. Wait.
Enchanter of Russia. Looking to see if this is really a real thing.
Right.
Oh, it took me all to Evelyn's site. Nope. Well, that's not gonna come up with anything useful.
What is his mother's name? The crazy lady.
I don't. Oh, it was Hiksma,
Oh, that's not anywhere near where I was.
Alekni, Alukani, Alakna. It was all types of stuff. Dang, this book had 71 chapters.
Yep.
Golly. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Not it. Azana. That's her name. Azana. Wow, I really want to go and make a tree now of lineage. But she doesn't necessarily have to follow like the order of like how it's supposed to happen. Like I don't think Rain is following the order of actual history. Supposed to come back on in January. I'm waiting for it. So have you come to any conclusions, Bree?
Sorry.
Wow, man.
I found this weird guy's vlog.
Wait, has this second book come out yet? Let me check. Hold on. It comes no. It comes out May 16th, 2017.
That's like coming up.
But it's so far away. Wait, is this before or after the sequel to Lady Midnight comes out?
And this is a sequel to Lady Midnight. Wait, let me go. What
Is
is
it
it called again?
the dark something? I don't remember.
Oh, it's like Lord of Shadows.
Lord of Shadows.
Oh my gosh, the cover looks so cool.
May. It comes out in the same month, but a couple days later. May is a big month for publishing. That in September and October.
Oh my gosh, we could read an excerpt. Oh wait, no, this is for Lady Midnight. No, I don't want to see that. I've already read that. Dude, the cover looks so cool.
It does, but we're getting off track.
Sorry.
So you're gonna have to wait to read those two books.
We spent like 20 minutes just researching like family trees and stuff, and we got pretty much nowhere.
Well, have anyone that's watching found any interesting information? You can type us in the group chat and figure out what you want to ask us.
Or if you know for a fact that it doesn't correspond with history, please let us know so we don't stay up super late trying to find links to
Because we
historical
can
events.
make a family tree and post it everywhere. And Miss Evelyn Syke, if you're watching this, please give us the family tree you're using. This is intense. This is intense.
Real intense.
It wouldn't be that intense if Juliana never existed. Because if she never existed, then we could just be like, Pasha's not the real one. Nikolai's the real one. Ha ha.
I don't hate Pasha. I just like I like him all right, but I just like I don't know. I kind of feel bad for him.
I
The
don't.
only reason I don't like him right now is because Nikolai wasn't there. Like he's not here, but apparently he's alive, so that's good.
I didn't like Pasha because he started being all arrogant just because like, oh, she's gotta want me. I'm the prince. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I was like, come on, man, don't do that. Don't be like that.
And one of those douches that's like, oh, I'm
That
balling.
scene was so cool.
He was cool in the beginning.
No, the dance scene at the ball.
That was cool. I wish somebody would come and command my feet so I could dance that awesome.
It was so cool.
Huh, get it? It was cool because of her dress.
Taylor, no.
I crack myself up.
Her hair looks really like I was trying to imagine her hair, and like I don't know, I was imagining a redhead, which is pretty easy for me because like my mom has red hair, but then I was like, wait, but it just has like this one streak of like jet black going down it.
Yeah, I pictured it. I feel like it's like a '90s look. I feel like it's an Avril Lavigne look, to be honest. Like, cause I see it's like a dark all red with like a black streak right here. I feel.
I feel like it's a natural red.
I think so too, but it's still awesome.
Who's your favorite character? Like I shouldn't even bother asking. Huh?
Nikolai.
Yep, same. Okay, we're on the same page.
When I first read the book, I was like, I want Vika to win, and then I fell in love with Nikolai. I'm like, I want them to end up
No, I
together.
always wanted him to win.
What?
I always wanted him to win.
Oh, I said I wanted Vika to win at the beginning.
I was like, he has nice bone structure. He's cool. I want him to win.
Cause the thing is, I like when women win. When women win, the world wins.
I know, but like, I felt like more bad for him because if he doesn't win, he's like stuck with that lady. And
No, he's gonna die if he doesn't win. He's not stuck
okay,
with her.
we didn't know. I didn't know that at the beginning. I didn't know that one of them dies. So I was like, it's not that bad if she's just stuck with her dad. Like she actually likes her dad.
I don't know. I really thought like just the way the Crowns game worked was I really expected it to be like, because to me I think that the best way to like judge someone's usefulness is to give them a set task and to complete the task, like in Harry Potter, like get the egg from the dragon, save your
Wait,
friend underwater, or your true love, or your sister, or whatever. Like,
wait, have you ever read The
find
Night Circus?
what?
Have you ever read The Night Circus?
No, but I'm going to. So don't spoil it,
Kind
please.
of reminded me of that. Because there's like I think I can't remember correctly, but I think there's like two people with magic, and they're like there's like a showdown. I think I don't know. It kind of like had that vibe.
Yeah, I thought it would be like a Harry Potter Voldemort duel to the death in Deathly Hallows Part 2.
It's not.
Like, or like, what is it called? Like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like they were just gonna be like, I'm gonna use my fire magic, and be like, I'm going to use my magic of real things and make a bridge or something.
My hair got frizzy real fast.
I don't think so. My hair got dry real fast. Wow, that's cute, guy.
Do you want to announce a new book?
Oh yeah, but what day are we gonna do it on? Because we made this book talk like really late.
I know. Did we assign a date for the next one?
We did. We said it was originally going to be. Can you still see me?
Mhm.
Okay. We originally said it was going to be on. Blah, 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 blah. We originally assigned it to be on like the 17th, I think. Hold on.
I don't think that's enough time.
Yeah. Wait, where are all my events? I don't see them. I created events. Hold on. I'm telling you, I created all these cool events. But I don't see them anymore. Hold on. Let me go and check out some stuff. Because I'm telling you, I had events set up. Like, uh, hmm? Yeah. I'm confused because PVA reads that some of our videos may be inappropriate, and I know good and happy well our videos are very appropriate.
Appropriate or inappropriate?
Well, it says that some of them may be inappropriate, which I don't understand because I know Good and Happy Well, our videos are very appropriate.
Is it because I said a cuss word?
Probably.
I'm sorry.
Wait, the one that was ranked inappropriate, one of them was Miss Peregrine.
Why?
I don't know.
Did
I'll
someone
figure.
report us?
What?
Is that what happened? Did we get reported?
No, it just looks. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. It's probably because I'm looking at this
You
on
have
my.
like a scandalous thumbnail for it.
No, I'm looking on it via my school issued laptop. That's probably what it is. But if I go to upload and I look at the event,
The thumbnails of my face. I hate it. Make it stop.
everything has your face on it. I don't know why.
For the standoff one, I look like I'm like really pondering life. It looks really strange.
Okay, here they are. So the one we scheduled for the next book is going to start on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's oh, it's okay, I see it.
So, you ready to reveal it?
Mhm.
The book we will be reading for for the December book of the month will be, you can't see it, My True Love Gave to Me, featuring authors like Stephanie Perkins, Holly Black, Allie Carter, Matt De La Pena, Gail Foreman, Jenny Hahn, David Levithan, Kelly Ling, Myra McIntyre, Rainbow Roel, Lady Taylor, and Kirsten White. This is gonna be awesome. I'm excited.
Same.
So that's gonna be our book in December. This is our book for November, although it's 3 days in December.
Sorry.
We wanted to give you time to read it.
And we had scheduling problems.
Yeah. So is there anything else you want to talk about? Because this is awesome. This is fun. I think this is one of the funnest book talks I've ever done.
Half of it was like researching. I started looking up like Russian names for children. I don't know why. And I found so many really cool ones.
Michael's a good name in any case. I
Yeah,
like
but
the name.
it's been made into a white people name, which isn't a bad thing, but it just doesn't even sound
No,
Russian anymore.
no, I know some very awesome African Americans with the name Michael.
I know, but I'm just saying it doesn't even sound like a Russian name anymore. Here. Russian names.
What's the way you spell it?
Yeah, but no
Like
one understands.
Sasha?
Yeah.
His real name is Alexander.
Those are both like Sasha and Alexander are Russian names.
Yeah, they mean the same thing. Like Alexander is the equivalent to Sasha. And Vladimir is the equivalent to Walter.
It is?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
me neither. Found it out in Miss Chase's room.
Yeah, I remember talking about that. And then there's another one that's like, did she mean it's the equivalent to Walter or like in like how common it is?
I think that's what it translates to.
Wait, let me look it up. Vladimir. But I was like looking at the names and there's like 5 different ways to spell Vladimir.
There are so many ways to spell Dimitri. Like you can use two
I
I's,
saw that
no
too.
I.
It means universal ruler.
No, it doesn't. It means Walter.
It says universal ruler.
No, type it. No, type in what is the equivalent name to
English equivalent.
Vladimir. Okay,
Mm,
okay. How do you translate the Russian name Vladimir into English?
oh, I'm on. Is that
Okay,
Yahoo Answers?
yeah.
Okay, I'm on there. It's
Why is it David? It's not David, it's Walter. Oh, here it is. Vladimir is translated into Walter in English. Walter is the originator of the name in England and was later translated by Russians as Vladimir since they couldn't pronounce Walter.
how do you go from Walter to Vladimir? Oh, this
Um,
one guy is like his Ukrainian. My Ukrainian hairdresser told me my name in Russian was Vladimir. My name is William.
like you like W looks like this. You drop one, and then I don't know the rest.
It's like the W, like a V.
It's like dobla
Look at this one guy, Bobo, or like Boba is my nickname. I'm like, okay. And then this
It's
one
just
guy says Rex or Roy, or maybe Reginald would be the equivalent. Lots of weird answers.
I see it. I see it. But it's Walter. But Vladimir is a pre-Christian Russian name, isn't it? If any of you are watching who are Vladimirs or know Vladimirs or know something about naming children, could you tell us about the whole naming situation if you're watching?
Why does my face look so washed out? I can't. Like, it's just, I don't even have features anymore.
Yes, you do. It could just be the lighting.
Yeah, I know, but why do I look so pale?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
Oh, is there a Russian chapter in the WAP book?
I don't know if there's one dedicated like fully to Russia, but there's sections in the book that pertain to Russia.
I know we're definitely when we get to because we're gonna get to like World War One stuff. Russia's gonna be in that one a lot.
Mhm.
That's gonna be good because I like Russia. Like Russia's interesting to me.
So I wanted to go on a train ride to Russia when we went to Finland, but we
Asta's
didn't.
from
What?
Asta's from Finland.
Who?
Asta,
Who's that?
a foreign exchange student from Finland.
Are they in theater?
Yeah, she's.
Okay. I don't have any classes with theater kids.
You don't what?
I don't have any classes with theater kids because I'm in PM.
Yeah, that's your own fault. Actually, it's just scheduling. I wish you were in like our classes though. Actually, you do have classes with theater kids. You have first period with
Yeah.
Jackie
How do you know that?
because she told me.
Why?
Because I was asking Senior Alarcon if you were in his first period, and Jackie was like, "No, she's in my first period in English."
Okay, that's not weird then.
And plus, I remember because like you did like that, and you won the thing for like creativity about the Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, was it just me? But did she tell you that group that commented like it's the Sal's fault? Did you read that one?
I like that one actually.
Well, I know it's creative, but to me it came off
I
as like
don't think
victim
I
shaming.
don't know if you can write a whole essay about that.
No, they just
Wow.
I liked it, but to me, it made me upset because it came off as like victim shaming to me. It's like it's her fault she was raped because she made them want to rape her. In case you don't understand what we're talking about Lord of the Flies, where like the pig represents like femininity and stuff. But I don't know. And I was like, see, this is society telling us how ingrained it is to blame the victim for being the victim.
Oh, I didn't hear that part of the thesis. I just
It
heard
wasn't like
part I was
it's
focused on was
and it was like, oh, they're always trying to blame the victim, like, oh, you were too drunk, or you weren't wearing enough clothes, or you were meat and they wanted to kill you, and you were pink, and you were a woman and they were men with spears.
I don't know. That doesn't sound like the one I heard.
It's not. It's basically just like it said the sow was evil for inciting the boys to like kill her or something.
I don't know. I can't really remember it.
But anyway, I was very upset by it. Also, if option 4 of the debate on Friday is watching, you did a good job, man. Like, congrats to you, man. You
You
were like,
watched it?
what?
You watched the debate?
I was at the debate.
My bad. Oh, that's right. You were right next to me.
I said a question. You just sat there.
I wrote questions.
I wrote questions too. I know.
And plus, there's only so many things, so many people who could have said anything. No one asked us any questions.
Yeah, like not like really. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be an advantage because like, oh, nobody sees any flaws in our stuff. I don't know, but I really regret not answering option 4's question because option 4, he was like, "What
Yeah.
gives you the right?" Option 4 was like, "What gives you the right to like their oil in the Middle East?" And I really wanted to respond, "We bought the oil, therefore, if we bought the oil, we choose what to do with the oil."
You should have said that. Oh
I
wait, but
should
that
have.
could be like our one rebuttal or whatever.
No, but can't you? No, we didn't ask the question. He asked the question.
Oh, okay.
But I should have spoken up before that guy
I
said something.
congratulated him afterwards.
Like he was. I
That's
congratulated the girl that was crying.
Huh?
I comforted the girl that was crying.
Oh, well, I didn't congratulate him after the debate. I congratulated him whenever I found out he won because I saw him in the staff line. I was like, hey, congrats. And but for the girl who was crying, yeah, I was like, oh, you did really well. Okay.
Not really to say. So
What?
how is school at Harvard University?
I don't know. My mom went there.
I mean, you just wear that every time, so I'm pretty sure people think you go to Harvard.
No, I really like maroon. And
Yeah.
yeah,
I think I might go to Harvard, maybe. We'll see.
I don't want to go to an Ivy League. Oh wait, shoot, this is online. I do want to go to an Ivy League. Apply. I'm just a teenager and I'm unsure about life. I love all schools. I want to be
Education rocks. I believe in the system.
I wear this sweater because I'm really proud. I'm serious. My mom's really smart because of the school. And because she's naturally smart, but also because of the school. Shit.
Also, I'm intelligent enough to know that college is expensive. So if you would like to if you would like to, increase scholarship opportunities for the academic overachievers, hit me up, colleges.
I don't have anything more to say.
Wait. What do I have to say? Because I had like a plan. I had an awesome plan.
We should hang up now before we say something else, or before I say something else that's stupid and like, no, please.
Okay, so final thoughts about the book.
I liked it.
Yeah, I like it now that I realize that Nikolai is gonna be okay.
Yeah, same.
So I'm Taylor,
I'm Bree.
and this was our The Crowns Game book talk. We'll see you next time in about 3 weeks. Bye.